With us now, Vani Hari, a.k.a. the Food Babe. There we go, put her on. New York Times bestselling author, invited to the White House many times to speak on behalf of the MAHA movement, and spent a lot of your time exposing big food and advocating for major food chemical reform. Welcome. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Normally, we would have Swedish fish and Lucky Charms, all of my favorite foods. We didn't want to trigger you. Is everything going to taste different now?
No. These food companies have been making their same products overseas without these artificial food dyes for over 15 years. Back in 2010, there were European regulations that took place that put warning labels on these products, cigarette-type warning labels that say may cause adverse effects on activity and attention in children. So the food manufacturers didn't want to put this warning label on their products, so they reformulated. So they taste virtually the same, they virtually look the same, but they're safer ingredients. And this is something that I've been fighting for over a decade. And the reason why I have said the FDA is asleep at the wheel, allowing these food companies to sell a more poisonous...
Are they asleep at the wheel, or you think they're in the pocket of big food?
Well, definitely have many conflicts of interest are captured by industry, but today is the first day I can finally stop saying that. The words coming out of...
How does that feel after 10 years? You were kind of called crazy and loony back in the day, right?
Oh, I was called everything under the book, yeah. I mean...
and now this is being said at the White House.
Yeah.
What's that like?
I mean, it's the ultimate redemption. It's the ultimate vindication of the fact that I was on the side of truth, and I'm glad I didn't give up, because when I took over 400,000 signatures to Kellogg's headquarters back in October, and they told us to get off their lawn, Secretary Kennedy took our unheard voices and elevated them all the way to President Trump. Yeah.
All right. You and I both laughed when Kennedy said they shouldn't be feeding it. If you want to add petroleum at home, fine. I get the line. It's a good line. Is this actually going to make any of us any healthier?
It absolutely is. We have over 7 million children right now being diagnosed with ADHD.
And it's not going to cost anymore?
When they looked at the European data in terms of when they removed artificial food dyes there, it virtually didn't. It was like a penny per product or something like that that changed. It was virtually nothing.
And my Swedish fish aren't going to be see-through or green now.
No, they're going to still be red.
And they'll still have sugar.
They're just going to be made with beet juice and watermelon juice.
Doesn't sound nearly as good, but anyway.
Well, you want to eat petroleum and coal tar? Come on.
You know, come on.
Really?
The Swedish fish you can pry out of my cold dead hands. I may have to start stockpiling them.
They make a very good Swedish fish that's without artificial food dyes.
No, I've had it. It's not nearly as good.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
You made the point about cigarettes, and I think it's a really important one, because basically we didn't ban cigarettes in America, but effectively we did almost worse than what they're doing to food dyes, which was all the warning labels, all the advertising. I'll give you the last 30 seconds. America just traded cigarettes and then got fat. It's not like overall America's health has gotten better by banning cigarettes. Same thing going to happen?
Well, what we're doing is we're addressing the root cause of chronic disease. We have the worst health outcomes out of any nation, but we spend the most on health care. We have to start telling the Americans truth about the food supply, and it started here today at HHS. And
well, it started with you 10 years ago.
Well, it did, but not at this level of leadership. And it's absolutely incredible to watch President Trump, Secretary Kennedy, and the Commissioner, Dr. Marty Makary, take on this issue in the way that they're doing and bringing intellectual honesty to this regulatory agency that we've never seen before.
Next time, we're going to do a taste test with Swedish fish. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Really great to have you. Thank you.
You too.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.